Hi everybody, hello. I was just on, I wasn't sure if I was in the right group, so I hopped off. If you're watching live, say hello. If you're watching the replay, comment replay. We are going to talk just real briefly about party bags. It is Friday night, right? It's 8 o'clock where you guys are at. This is just my life. Look at my hair. I'm just a whole nother level of Friday right now. If you're watching live, say hello. If you're watching the replay, comment replay. We're going to go over how I like to do my party bag. Hi, Debbie. It's simple, it's easy, and I'm also going to give you some alternatives to use if you don't have the things that I'm saying and showing you guys here, because guess what? You don't need the stuff that I have here to do it. I'm going to give you some alternatives as we go. First of all, thank you, Debbie, for inviting me to your beautiful group. If you hear laughing, I have some teenage girls here right now doing the Friday thing. Thank you for inviting me here to your group, Debbie. I am so blessed to be able to share with your team and your group. My name is Rihanna Franco. For those of you who don't know me, I am Superstar Director out of Whittier, California, which is about 30 minutes from Disneyland, roughly. You guys, if it gets too loud, can you tell me so I can go shout out the door real quick, like, shut up? I don't want it to interfere with the training. I want to make sure you guys can hear, okay? So you guys, bag parties are so important for our business. We started as a party company, right? A party business company. Like, we did home parties, and that was everything. And then, you know, that we stuck with that throughout Scentsy, and then COVID hit, right? Oh, thank you, Amanda. Thanks, Debbie. I'm glad to be here. Then COVID hit, right? And then parties started to dwindle. Nobody wanted to take anything. Nobody was seeing anybody. We also learned how to do Facebook parties, right? And online parties after that, because we were forced into that. But now the world is opening for the most part, and we want to get back into partying. Today we're going to talk about bag parties. There's all kinds of different parties, you guys. There's text parties, there's Facebook parties, there's bingo parties, there's sip and sniffs, there's catalog, there's text. There's all kinds of parties that we could talk about. But tonight we are going to focus on bag parties. Bag parties bring a couple great things to our business. Number one, they bring sales, right? Yes, for sales. We love sales, right? Also, they bring new customers, because when you give your party bag or your party pouch, whatever you want to call it, I call it my share bag, because that word party sometimes may scare people, like, oh, I don't want to commit to a party. Okay, it's just share bag. You're just going to share it. They're going to share it with their circle, right? We don't have reach into their circle yet, because we have our circle, but when we include them and now we're getting our hands on their circle, that's how we can build a bigger customer base. And you guys, if you can do more than one at a time, do it. If you want to do one at a time, just starting out, then do that too. Okay. Not only does it bring sales and it brings new customers to expand our customer base, but it brings potential recruits. You guys have the greatest recruiter of all times up in here, Miss Debbie Pitts Palmer. I've always looked up to Debbie. I've looked up to you, Debbie, since I started with Scentsy in 2017. I was just like so amazed by you. And I'm a strong recruiter because I followed Debbie's mentorship from afar. You didn't know that, Debbie, but you were mentoring me when I first jumped into Scentsy. So it brings the sales, it brings potential, it brings a wider customer base, and it also brings potential recruits. The bigger your customer base is, the more you have to pull from. Okay. Now, pouch parties are super easy, you guys. Pouch parties, they work while we're not there. You have your customer doing the work. The little testers and stuff that we put in, they're out there working while we're having a barbecue with our family this weekend. They're out there working while we're in bed, and that nurse took it to her job that night to go share with her nurse friends that work around the clock. We're sleeping at home and orders are coming in. We have to work smarter, not harder this year. We have to say, you know what? I want to simplify my business. And that's one of the core values of Scentsy, simplicity. We are in a season where sales may be a little bit tougher right now. We are reorganizing. We are shifting a lot of things in our business. And you may think like, oh my gosh, business is a little bit tough this month. Do you guys feel that? Or maybe last month? Oh gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. Go back to the basics. Start partying again. And we're going to talk about the pouch party. And you guys, you could party for $1. And I'll tell you, I'll explain to you as I'm bringing out my bag right now. You can get that party out there for $1. So it's a stamp in a business envelope. You know, the long business ones. Don't let not having money and not having some of the tools in here that I have stop you or detour you and say, you know what, I can't do it because I don't have all that stuff Rihanna showed me tonight. All this stuff is just extra, okay? Before we jump into what I'm going to show you, I do want to talk about verbiage, what we say to people to invite them to get a party, right? Because how can we even talk about party bag when we don't even have anybody to do a party yet, right? Verbiage is what we say to our customer to try to get them to take a pouch party. First and foremost, you want to approach them like a normal human being. You don't want to be like, attention customers, or, you know, you don't want to sound like you're not. I talk to all of my customers like they are my friends in my circle. Hey girlfriend, or hey Valerie, how are you on this Friday? And I just sent it out. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see I posted a shout out for me to be able to get somebody book a pouch party. That's how I talk. I talk just like I'm talking to you. I talk on social media. I talk in person. It's the same. Hey girlfriend, I have a bag right now that's full of some goodies, and I know how much you love Scentsy, and I know how big your wish list is, and I want to help you get that at a little bit of a discount or for free, because I know times are tough, and I know there's things that and gas is crazy and groceries are crazy. What do you say we get your Scentsy wish list for free or half off? I have a bag ready. I'll go drop it off to you today. And all you have to do is share it with your friends. And I even said, hey, I'll drop it off today on Friday. And if you're gonna see people for a baby shower this weekend, a bridal party, a get together, a barbecue, any type of interaction with any of your family, if you're working this weekend, you can take this bag with you. It's mobile, and all you have to do is share, and people order. And I'll show you the stuff. And then you get all the prizes, and they're like, oh my God, what? It's clear, clean cut, clear, simple, right? We don't want to be like, we don't want to word vomit. I know sometimes we don't know what to say, so we say everything. We just want to give them why it would benefit them. We don't have to say, if you hit $200 in order, you will get $20 host credit, and then you will get one half off item. And then I have a perpetual item. If you get the perpetual item, if you do well, then I'll give you my, they're checking out already. Like, oh, this sounds too much. Girlfriend, get your stuff for half off and free. Let me take the pouch to you today. Take it to your get together this weekend. Collect some orders. I'll be available if you need me. And then I'll show them the bag, which I'm going to show you right now. Verbiage. I challenge you guys today. It's 8 o'clock over there, right? So it's kind of a little bit later. But I challenge you guys this weekend at some point, either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, to go out and try to get a pouch party. I want you to post it on your social media. I want you to personally ask on text or messenger, and I want you to talk to your best customers right now, even if they've never done a party. Even if they did a party last month, guess what? They can do a party this month because we have some goodies still that they can get for free and half off. If you need help with verbiage, come on here on this post and comment, hey Ree, can you help me with some wording? I'm kind of stuck here. I'll stay in the group for a little while. That way I can come back if you guys have any questions. Let's jump into the bag. Okay, so this is my bag. And anything I share with you guys, I'm going to give, I can just upload, right, Debbie? I can upload here. I was going to say I'd give it to you, but I can just upload it. This is my bag. This is a Scentsy bag that the testers came in. I also have the folding one that the Scentsy consultant store has, but that one's out right now. This one I just got back. I just filled up. And it's funny because Debbie had asked me a couple days ago, hey, can you do a training here? And I'm like, yeah, of course. So this morning when this bag came in, I'm like, perfect. I want to restock it exactly how it goes out so they can see. I want them to be excited to open this. Like, this looks like pretty exciting. Like, oh my God, what is in here? First and foremost, I'm going to put something outside because I want my people, my girl, to walk into that baby shower or walk into work with this bag. And then I'm like, girl, what do you have? What is that? And they're going to see this big thank you, right? And, oh, my Scentsy girl gave me some Scentsy samples to come and share with my girlfriends here at work, and I can't wait to share with you. So right off the bat, they're going to know who her Scentsy girl is. This is her Scentsy girl. And I make it more personal and more relatable. I have my 13-year-old daughter here with me in the picture. And then it just says, thank you for supporting my business. It's because of you that we can pursue our dreams, and we are so grateful. All the scented love, Rihanna Franco. And then it has the QR code that links directly to their party link. Okay, so this is made as the parties are being requested. I'm going to tell my host, because I'm going to host coach, ding, and I'm going to share that with you shortly. I'm going to tell my host coach, look, that QR code that's on the front links directly to your shopping link. So if anybody wants to order, all they have to do is scan that. Then I include a scent circle with a little note on the back. Thank you so much for having a share, for sharing with your family and friends. And then they get to keep that scent circle. Okay, so let's open this baby up. And again, this was made on Canva, guys. So I will share this. Who was it? Morgan, I believe, that shared this template. Super easy. And you just replace the picture, replace the QR code and your name, and bam, you're done. Okay, so I'll share with you. I will upload all of the stuff you see in here. I'm going to share everything. Sharing is caring. And again, you guys, what you see in here is not necessarily what you have to put, but if you have it, great, put it. Okay, so first and foremost, I do 12 testers. 36, 9, 12. I think it's 12. I don't do the whole bag, you guys, because it's a little bit overwhelming. I will put a little bit of fresh. I will put a little bit of baking. I will put a little bit of fruity. I'll mix it up a little bit. And I try to put most of the popular scents that we have. But if I have 3 or 4 bags out, I'm going to use what I have. And I'm using the tester, the set that I get from Scentsy. Okay, if you don't have testers, guys, if you have fallen back a little bit and you're like, I haven't bought testers this season, go in and buy the transition set. Or break down your bars into samples. Whatever bars you have in stock from things that you have earned for free, use those and break them into samples. You can use the little Ziploc bags and put a little slice of that cube, and that's your sample. You do not have to use these. And then look, they can keep those samples. That's an alternative. Don't say, well, I have to go spend $17 now to make this thing Rihanna showed me. No, you don't. Go and use the bars that you have. Put them in the little Ziploc baggies or felt, however you want to do it. And then that is your sample. And you put them all together in a little sample bag, and that's part of your party bag. Okay? So I do 12 little samples. I include the catalog. And I was about to show you something and I just noticed. I was going to say, make sure you always have your information on the back. Do not ever in the history of ever send out a catalog without no information, because look, what if this ends up on a break table and this comes off? They don't know who to order from. Now they're going to go on Scentsy.com and find their nearest consultant. Probably not going to be me, right? So I'm going to use my stamp. And I'm going to stamp it. I also have, on this stamp, it has my Instagram. It has my Facebook name, whatever. I also put my phone number on it too, but I just realized I didn't put that. So, on this little insert on the front, I am planting seed with my host. Not only during host coaching am I going to plant this seed of joining Scentsy, I am going to put it here in case any of her friends are like, oh, you can earn a business kit with your host rewards. Join the fun. It might just change your life. Be your own boss. No ceiling income. Make new friends. Discounts. Get paid to order. Set your own schedule. Work how, when, and where you want. Earn vacays. Have fun. $200 to $499 in orders. Start your business for $39 till as low as $9. $500 in orders. You can start your business at no cost. Okay. I will send you this template. Again, I got this template from Morgan. She's amazing to share. I'm going to pass on the blessing. It has the picture of the join kit right there. And this is my QR code straight to my join page. Okay, so I want her people to be able, maybe they've been thinking about a side hustle as well. I'm not just going for my host. I'm going for the whole crew. Okay, so this is a catalog. I also include a showcase brochure. You don't have to. I did put my name on this one. You don't have to, but I like to include another one in case somebody's looking at that and they can just grab this. Hold on. One of my there was no problems with her order. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Now, again, maybe you don't have the testers, but Scentsy has this in the workstation. This paper, a simple paper that you can put fragrances on. Hi Mia, thanks for jumping on. And Scentsy Consultant Store has the scratch and sniff stickers for these, you guys. This can go in a $1 envelope. Put your stickers on, fold it like a business letter, right? Like this. And then you can stick it in there with other stuff that I'm going to show you that's in the bag. And you can send this off for $1 and you can be like, hey, you want, would you like to share this, the new scents with your friends? If you get any orders from this, and you could do the QR code paper still. You just don't have the testers and you don't have the felt samples, but you have the scratch and sniff stickers and you can send it out for $1. And you could possibly get $200, $300, $400 in orders for $1 that you put out. Okay, don't limit yourself. Don't say I can't, because there's always a way to do. Always and forever. Okay? I include the Warmer of the Month flyer with the scratch and sniff sticker down there. I include 5 order forms with 2 pens, and I always have highlighted, guys. Oh, I didn't put my other paper in here yet. Darn it. Hi, April. Highlighted all the information and then the tax rate of my tax rate, okay? And then I have the name of who their consultant is. Before this, you guys, I have a paper on this, and I just seen that I didn't put it. On that paper is a letter to the host. Not a letter, it's just a little note. And it says, bring back all order forms with all information for a goodie prize just for you. Because guess what? I don't want just their name. I want their phone number, I want their email, and I want their address. Some people won't want to give it, and that's okay. But the ones that do, guess what? I'm inputting them in my customer base because I am going to mail them samples. I am going to say thank you, and I'm going to send them happy mail. I need that information. And as well as email, I want to be able to be in contact with them. If they don't give me their phone number, I want their email. Or if they give me both, that's a double. So on there, I attach a little note. It's on a little can of a paper again, and it just says, hey girlfriend, if you make sure everybody on the receipts has all the information, you will get a prize from me. Okay, so I want to give an incentive for her to collect all the information. Now, I also include a travel tin. You do not have to include any of this stuff because I want them to see when they're looking through. Oh, that's the catalog, the travel tin that she sends. That's in the catalog. Oh, that's the car bar that's in the catalog that I just seen. Oh, that's the travel tin that I just seen. And then I include a little sample for the host. If the host doesn't have a pet, I say, hey, because I'm coaching her before I give her this bag. I say, if you don't have a pet, give this to somebody, one of your friends, one of your customers, one of your coworkers, so that they could try it on their dog. And this is a deodorizing spray. Okay, and it's like in a little spray bottle. Okay, I also include a Scentsy Fresh spray, and I'm just realizing, see, I put this together. I was so excited to share with you guys, and I didn't put this. I always include a little try me sticker so that when I'm finished with this, or maybe, well, I have to because she's coming tonight. Before she comes tonight, I'm going to add on my sticker that says try me. That's telling her, and I'm going to tell my host while I'm coaching her, hey girl, there's some stuff in there that says try me. I want you to sample it. Okay, let your friends sample it. You could sample it, whatever. I also include a room spray. Again, I don't have my sticker on here, but it usually says try me. And I want them to spray this. I want them to try it. People fall in love with our product when they try it, okay? I also include a dryer disc, and I'm a little... I'm not giving you guys all my 100 tonight, because on here I usually say dryer disc, and I'll have the QR code where it takes them to the dryer disc part of the catalog, but just FYI, so you can get a glimpse of what it looks like. Okay, I usually have a QR code that says toss this in your dryer, and then it has a QR code that takes them directly to my link. Okay, I also include one of my mini fan diffusers. This is usually wrapped up. And some pods. I want them to try this, especially if they're in the office. If they're in the office, I want them to be like, plug this in. I'm going to ask my host. I'm going to say, are you taking this to your work? Yeah. Okay. Do me a favor. Plug this into your computer at work or your laptop, wherever you're working, wherever there's a USB port. I want you to plug this in, and I want you to put one of these babies on here, and I want you to see how much reaction you get from your office. Oh my gosh, where is that scent coming from? That smells so good. Watch. And this is so affordable, you guys, $15. I mean, come on. So I explain how to use. I also include a wall fan diffuser, and I tell them to plug this into their bathroom at work, okay? If it's going to be at a baby shower, I tell them, ask the host if you can put this in there. And then the host can keep whatever she wants after. That's a personal special from me. If they're going to a baby shower, I'll ask them, where are you taking it this weekend? Oh, I'm going to go to a baby shower. Okay, do me a favor, girlfriend. I want to bless the mom to be. So ask her if you can put this in the bathroom during the baby shower. Okay, great. So she puts it, and then I'll check on Saturday. I'll say, hey, did the host let you put it in the bathroom for the baby shower? Yeah, she did. Oh my God, they're loving it. Tell the host she could keep it. That's my gift to her. So this usually will come back for the most part if it's just like a share bag here at the house and they just want to have their girlfriends over. This comes back to me. But guess what? Once the host plugs this in and she's now using it at the baby shower and in her house or her mother-in-law's house, ding, I'm reaching a whole other circle without them even knowing it pretty much, right? You don't have to do this again, or you can ask for it back. Hey, use it during your event and then just toss it back in the bag when you're done. Up to you. Wherever your business is at, that's what you do. Hi, Sharita. Girl, yes, Sharita is my boot camp sister. I love you so much and I miss you, girlfriend. You are one of my favorite people in Scentsy and on this planet. Love you, girlfriend. I didn't even know you were on here. Hey. Okay, so yes, wherever your business is at, you guys, I want you to work from there. Your business is not my business. My business is not your business. It took me a while to get to where I'm at now because I used to just do exactly how I'm telling you. And there are seasons in my business where I have to put more money into my family during that month, so I can't put it in my bags, and that's okay. Okay? Do what works for you. Then I also include a mini warmer, and I make sure to tell them, make sure to put this in the kitchen or a small area so that they can really get the full effect, okay? If you don't teach your train your host how to use these items, then when they plug it in a giant room with 50-foot ceilings, they're going to be like, oh, that didn't really work that well. We have to educate our hosts so they're using it properly when they're sharing, okay? Because you can't tell me this baby is not going to light up some lives. If they go and plug this in the break room at work, you're not going to get some orders? You can't tell me that. No way. No how. You plug that baby in and people are like, what is that? Where did that come from? How do I get one? Okay, so do what you got to do. I also include a bar, and I ask them what their favorite type of fragrance is. Is it fresh? Is it fruity? Is it clean? Is it bakery? Whatever. And I know Debbie Pitts Palmer's is blueberry cheesecake. I ask them whatever type of fragrance they like, and that's the bar that I include, okay? That's my bag. Listen, if my host has a 500 plus party, I tell her, guess what, girl? Not only are you going to get the rewards that you earned, but you know what? Go ahead and keep the other stuff, the Try Me stuff that was in there and the other pack and stuff like that. I want to bless you, and I want to say I'm very grateful for you. Thank you so much for introducing me to your friends and your family, and I cannot wait to see how much they fall in love with it. And then I'm again going to plug, and you know what, you guys? I'm going to say, you know what, Valerie? Look, these can all be your customers. If you want to join, girlfriend, you know what? I'll go ahead and flip this party. Flip this party, meaning I will give you all the sales. You'll make the commission. I would love to bless you into this business. Not only can you get the kit for free because your party was at 500, you're going to keep all this stuff, but you're going to get paid commission on it too. Why? Because I believe that you are perfect for this, and I believe that this business is such a blessing because it's blessed my life, and I can see already that it's going to bless your life and your friends' lives. So Johnny Appleseed, Alicia, yes, girlfriend, that one's good too. Okay, so that's what's in my bag. Again, you do not have to put it in all this stuff. You can make it simple, easy peasy, send something off for $1. I'll re-put this together nicely when I'm done. Okay. Oopsie. Okay. Now, before you get that bag, or when you get that bag into your coach's hand, your host's hand, you have to coach them. This is available in the Scentsy workstation. I will upload links tonight for everybody here on the page to everything so you could find it easily. You guys, this is going to, because sometimes we have parties that flop, and that's just going to happen. They're going to try, or they're not going to try, and it just flops. It's going to happen. That doesn't mean you're a failure, and it doesn't mean, oh, I'm not good at it, I'm not going to try it again. If there's something that you ever try in this business and it doesn't work at that time, put it on the shelf. Don't put it in the trash, because maybe it just wasn't that season for that type of activity. Try it again next month. Try it again in 2 months. Try it again in 3 months. Do not throw this stuff in the trash, because this stuff is valuable, you guys, even if it doesn't work the first time. Scentsy consultants around the world are using these things and they're working. Maybe it just wasn't the season when you tried. Okay? Again, I want to freaking challenge you guys to get out there this weekend and get a bag party booked. When you do, this checklist on here, real briefly, it has their contact information, what type of party are they doing. It has all their contact, email, best time to contact, host notes. Like, so if she said, oh, you know, I want to do it 2 weeks, or I'm kind of shy, or whatever, you want to note that. Okay, and then the party start date, the party close date, that's important to have it clear. And then it says session 1, the very first time you meet with her. Start a party on your PWS. Be sure to check the show on the PWS box so that it'll show on their website. Send your host a save the date email. You can even create something on Canva and send it to her on email and say, hey girlfriend, send this out to all of the people that you're going to be showing your party bag to, and even people that you won't be in contact with, because you know that they can still shop online. Maybe they're out of state, but you think they would like it. Send them that, okay? And send her a host packet. And then that's kind of like what we're going to go through right now. And a thank you card. You don't have to send a thank you card physically if you don't want to. Maybe a thank you text. Maybe a thank you $5 Starbucks card. Hey, girlfriend, I'm so excited to have you share your stuff with my friends. With your friends. You know what? You're going to need some energy. You're going to need some coffee. Here's a coffee on me. Thank you. I'm very grateful. You don't have the money for that. You send a thank you text. Hey, thank you so much for booking a share with me. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you. It could cost $0. It could cost $5 million. My thank yous don't cost $5 million. Tell you that, girlfriend. Let your host know when you'll contact her next. Invite her to contact you with any questions. So you're sending her on her way, right? You got her link set up. You sent her an email that reminds her guests that she can forward to all her guests. You sent her a thank you card, and you put in the mail a host packet if you want to do that. Okay. Next session. 3 to 4 days after booking this party. And you guys, this won't always happen like this to where we're going to have enough time to do 3 to 4 days. I have girls that say, hey, start me a party. I want to do it tomorrow. Then I just combine and do a crash course on this. Call your host to confirm she received her host packet if you send it. Ask her if she has any questions. Decide together what you will use. Actual physical invitations, email invitations, social media, or a combination of tools to invite her guests. Ask your host to start compiling her guest list and email it to you. We want to, if it's going to be an online party as well as the share, we want to make sure that they know, do not invite everybody on your entire guest list, because that looks spammy. Pick about 30 to 40 of them and invite them from there, okay? Coach your host on the importance of over-inviting and share ideas for inviting more guests. We want to invite 30 to 40, right? We know 30 to 40 aren't going to attend her virtual or her share party or her sip and sniff, whatever she's having. But we want to over-invite so that we can have, out of 30 invites, she'll probably get 10, right? At the most, roughly, unless she's this huge party person. Encourage her to start making a wish list of everything she wants and set a goal for her party sales to earn everything for free and half off. We are speaking vision. Hey Valerie, I know you love Scentsy. Start making your wish list. I want to see what you want from this catalog, and I want to help you get that for free or half off. So go ahead and do that. Send me your wish list via text or email, however you want to do it, and then let's work on what we got to do to get all this stuff for free and half off. Okay? Let your host know when you'll contact her next and invite her to contact you with questions. And then it goes for session 3, 1 week before the party. Deliver a set of mini testers to her host. We're going to do that before. We're going to give her the bag before anything else, okay, so that she can start sharing. Call your guest to see how she's doing. You guys, all of this is on here on this host coaching. I don't want to go through it all because it's going to take forever. But it talks about the day of the party, the night before, the day after the party, how to follow up 1 to 2 weeks after delivery. It's amazing how much Scentsy has provided the tools for us to be successful. We just got to go dig in and find them. And I'm going to post them here for you guys so that you don't have to dig too much. You just got to come back maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, because my husband came home with dinner and food right now. I heard him come in. You have to want it, and you have to do it for yourself, because Debbie's not going to do it for you, and I'm not going to do it for you. You have to say, you know what? Hopefully you got some information from this. But you know what? Rihanna came. And she shared with us, and she gave us some tools. Am I going to leave those tools on the table and be like, I'm struggling in sales. I don't know what else to do. I'm trying. I don't know. But the tools are sitting on the table. You haven't picked up one. Or are you going to say, you know what? I want to start getting stronger. Maybe it's an area of opportunity. I want to get stronger in parties. I'm going to go pick up the tools that Rihanna said, and I'm going to work and put something together that's within my budget. And I'm going to try for something this weekend. If you just take all this information in and do nothing with it, it doesn't benefit you. Now you're just piling in information, and it's just kind of going to waste. Also, if you're a leader and you have teamies that are not on here, make sure you either tag them here or share what you've learned that you find beneficial and take it back to your team. Okay? Be an asset. Be your own tool to your own team, just like Debbie is here. I want you guys, I'm challenging you guys. I'm calling you out. I'm looking you in your eyes tonight, and I'm saying, go out tonight, Saturday or Sunday, and get a bag together and get it out. If you don't have a bag to put out, guess what? Make some freaking samples of what you do have and say, hey, would you like to share? I have some samples and a catalog. I have some samples and a showcase brochure. I have some samples and a tear sheet. Use what you have. No excuses. The ball's in your court, okay? So I'm going to post sometime between tonight and this weekend, because I know my husband wants to sit and watch Netflix. Have you guys watched the movie Candy, the series Candy? We are almost done with the first episode that we started the other night, and it is insane. It's intense. The movie Candy on Netflix. If you guys haven't watched it, I encourage you to watch it. It's kind of trippy. I know he's waiting for me, so I'm going to get off, and I'm going to go have dinner with my family, my girl and my hubby. But I will upload that stuff for you this weekend. I promise. If it's not right now, it'll be later tonight or by the latest tomorrow when I'm watching my girl get practice for softball. I'll do that while I'm waiting, okay? But I love you guys. I'm excited. I am honored. Again, Debbie, thank you for inviting me to be here with your group. I felt like at home, especially when Sharita popped up. I was so excited. Didn't know you were in here. So, have a great evening, you guys. Enjoy your weekend. Find some time to rest this weekend, and love on your family and be present. Put your phones down after right now. Put your phones down. Enjoy your kids, your husband, your mom, your dad, your grandparents, whatever, because time is short, and we aren't promised tomorrow. So enjoy, you guys. Have a great night. Bye.